Welcome back, guys, to Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, where last episode, after recruiting Bow Wow, we also failed to capture some criminals and decided to set out to sea, at last, all the way over to Hydropolis, a land where no love or sickness can be, a land where people cannot climb to high places. With these rules set, we wonder more about Queen Nerea as we explore for information. Yeah, endless going down. That's what depths are about, after all. Right, well, that launched me up. Up. Good times. Let's hope I've got the item for this higgledy, eh? I was about to say, now how do I get down? There we go. Just walk off the edge. It's fine. Don't jump off yet. Right, a waterproof sea breeze sandals. Let's equip them on Leander because, well, let's face it, he's got the worst boots at the moment. Only twangy slippers. Alright, what do you need? A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well, my traveller, show me what you got. Give me what I like and I will like you quite a lot. I know it's talking about them buttons in it. Cheppy, cheerful little numbers. The bright ones, then, I take it. Try over on a bright button. Well done, traveller. This is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen. A new water friend with a stick in its head. The Higgledy here inside the stone comes out. Haddock the Fishy. Nice name. The thing is, as well, like, they need leveling up. Is the thing. Well, we've got Mutton Bane the Mushy. He's level 3. Haddock the Fishy. Again, we lose defense and attack. We gain other stuff. We just need to level them up at some point in time, don't we? Right, well, our next loop. We're going on this one now to go down. I went down a bit further than I thought. Wow. We've come a long way, but it looks like there's still some way to go. Thank you, game, for telling us that we've got lots more of this to go. You don't mind if it's a pretty button. It's only a bright button. That launches to there. Which just seems basically down a tier. Where's this one going? Is it just going to there, or is it going up higher? I think that takes us back where we were. Because there was a puddle of water down there. So that's probably the teller. Oh, really? I just got launched at by a squid. You get rid of my cannon makers. Well, squids are chasing me out. Everyone else is just killing everything. I'll take this time to build up my spells again. I'm not letting you do that. Whatever that was you were trying to do. No siree, no thanks. Oh, hello you. I didn't even know you were there. Are people poking people now? In the chat. At least the stick's in his head and not somewhere else. No, it's still a child's game with nuclear war. Money! 1,700 worth. This is like I'm kind of going, but my King's Guilders are building up right now. My coffers will be full. It even tells me what one I want to get on, which is the one that I just left behind up there. Of course I'm going to check out the way first. Who knows if there's a great goodie? Waiting for me just round the corner. An uptown egg! And a great sword. How great is the great sword? That sounds like something you should equip, really, to be honest. With the spinniness, that would do a lot better. And the great sword's actually lower still than the dark roaring sword. Oh, so that does just launch us over to there. Oh no, wait, where is he? Still seems to be another place entirely. Dark doesn't seem to work very well on that guy. Let's beat as many as we can at this point. I'll sort him at least. Hopefully this guy continues to get stuck here. That'd be quite nice. Oh, someone else help me attack it. Someone else help me attack it. It's nearly dead. It's nearly dead. We got it! So very nearly level 35. Right, so pretty much that just leads us to a death end. Well, that launches us over to that platform over there. All of this was a couple of treasure chests, and that's it. Unless my eyes deceived me and there was a higgledy stone that I just didn't see. It's quite... I thought I was going to fall then. The frame rate went weird. I wonder how fast it takes for an enemy to respawn. Or does it mean I have to go a certain distance, maybe? I wonder how's the system work there? Distance or time? Wave skater shell. We're getting a fair bit of gathering materials. And find out for science.
What's next?
They're all trying to fall on me. This guy's got some kind of nasty ability coming up. I'll get him. As many presses the triangle button, we level up. There's a travel point there. Finish him off for you guys. Was that my imagination? Oh, fast travel. Fast travel is good. You can now travel to the 15,000 fathoms deep trip door. Sure, okay. Oh no, I'm being poked now. Stop it! Stop poking me! Please don't die from gravity. What, you mean falling? I'll try. I can't promise that I won't be stupid. I mean, I already feel like I've been stupid once. Thanks to those, the army quests there. There's a treasure chest over here. Now, of course, we can't just climb up to that. There's obviously more places we've got to explore even in this section, then. Handful of shooting star salt. How'd it get down here? That's just a starfish. Alright, so this one of them's going to be the way back. And one of them's the way forward, obviously. This one's the way forward. You can actually tell because it's got a star on it. Since the end is nigh, this might only be halfway. I missed a treasure chest up there, though. Well, the colours changed a little bit.
No.
I also sincerely hope Her Majesty is unharmed. No, I don't. You don't get me to hope that. In a million years. I mean, I like his melee effects, but I'm not so sure I like his overall fighting. Mainly his damage figures.
Cold judgment is nigh.
He has some cold judgment. Cold judgment is always good for a laugh. I want to pick all these sea bananas. I'm sure they'll be completely edible. That's the way to travel, isn't it? He even does the slight Naruto run, but he's not running. He's not even a ninja. Well, technically, I think that's a good ninja skill. I vote it is a top ninja skill. Fancy dodging technique. Oh, there was a blooming thing right there. That's the way forward. So what's the other one to? Just back again or somewhere else? I mean, we saw that chest in a higher area, but I think I've probably already passed where we need to be for that. It's going to take us exactly back to the same point, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll log it up there. PJ has gifted a sub. Your 13th one to Link. Thank you very much. I say to Link, but there's quite a few links on the channel, isn't there? It's almost like 18 Zelda Let's Plays have made Zelda fans come over. It's weird, that. Ooh, well now this looks like an interesting path. Let's go the other way. There's another shell over here after all. That's still something on the same level. This is 2,000 fathoms deep now. And if you look on the overall, like, 50 fathoms deep, 500, 1,000, it just keeps going. That's probably only the halfway point we made it to. That's probably only the halfway point. More pebbles that we can trade for sweets with a weird old man. Do not try this at home. I love this. I get a new spell to open blue chests and I don't see a single one anywhere. What's with that anyway? That is the right way to go. I'm confused. I guess that's because it's just heading back. I haven't explored the whole of this area though. There's a downwards ramp over here. Don't know there's a chest by them though, so won't have to do anything there. There's not much hidden chests and goodies anywhere really, is there? Oh, a shell. Who needs blue chests if you can open them? Exactly, I guess. Sam questions where he's going at this point in time. Probably everyone questions where I'm going at this point in time. And that just took me back over again. But I'm at a higher point, actually, thinking about it. Maybe I can get somewhere interesting because of that. Or maybe I actually had to go that route round to even get there in the first place. Because it kind of looked like it. like a whole area to explore. There's one chest. You'd have to fall down. Ain't going far cold, won't call this place any best. It is deeper and blah 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 than I can ever see. Arr. This is where I'm too low for the treasure chest now. I'm kidding, I've missed the there's treasure chest there as well. How is there all these places I can't get to? And who knows if I might just miss a higgledy.
Come on!
I don't even want to go the right way. I want to go all the wrong ways to get all the goodies. But I still want to go the wrong ways knowing that I'm going the wrong way. That's the other criteria to always going the wrong way. Is to know that it's the wrong way. There's another unactivated conch shell. Is that one that bursts onto that treasure chest over there? There's one treasure chest. Piece of jade coral and 5 pieces of jade coral straight after it. I wonder which way is faster, spamming that or walking normally. It's always trying to get me to go places at the moment, isn't it? Alright, so on another platform. That gets me to that treasure chest, does it? I'm too confused now. Well, I thought it did, but I'm obviously mistaken. Thank you, Minikid, for the follow. Welcome. Welcome! And another shell I haven't activated. There's Higgledy down there. I suddenly don't feel very bad about all my excursions. So essentially, we need to find a way to that. Or will that be it? We found ourselves a target. Can we just walk round to that? No, it's on a separate thing, so it looks like it's definitely a conch shell burst to get there. I think we've activated everyone that we've seen. We can't just jump down upon it. By the look of it, anyway. It won't let me fall down after all. It's like, you will do our puzzle. You will do things the way I want you to. So I came that way, went up there. Technically, I need to land up there high, or... There's no walking spot to get there, so it's got to be a conch to it. It might be from a lower point. But if you know what I mean, I can't tell that for certain. Must be weird having the invisible Wardath planes in Anime Chronicles 2. Yeah, I guess. This Pufferwhelp's the one all the way to the bottom. So we've found the final destination. That's not what we want. Great that we found it. Not what we're after. Right. Let's bust through what I consider to be quite a nasty group here, to be honest. All the primary he does, I still got hit.
You shall go no further.
Down you go, Porky Boy. I was about to say, I need to get out of there, but I can't move.
Help me, friend.
Alright, there's another shell. I think we hit it enough, so it's not going to do anything. There's another travel point as well, so that's not bad to find. Is it not dead yet? There we go. Stay hydrated, bot. I know I haven't had a single drink. I'm a bad person. This is the 3,000 fathoms trapdoor. Now, where does this burst us? This has got to go up, right? Now, is that... That is to it. That is it. That's definitely it. Right, that's the higgledy. Now, do we have the right item? Voice can be heard to come from the higgledy stone. Oh, my traveller, show me what you got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Yeah, I know, it's still about the shells in it. The ones that make the sea glow all red at night. Red ones. At night. I don't think I've got it, have I? A red shell. We need to find a red shell. Essentially, at least it's next to the fast travel point. So that's not too bad. So, because it's next to the fast travel point, we just have to get a red shell and warp our way back. Equally, right now, to get back down, I can just take the fast travel point. That's not too bad, when you think about it. Oh! Frames! I should save.
I'll do my best.
You shall go no further.
He's been poisoned somehow. We just did critical damage, so that's nice. I don't know who's poisoning, but keep doing that. It seems to be ridiculous.
This ends now.
I'm not letting him cast that. That'd be silly. Red shell. Is this something I could have gathered while I was here, or something I need to bring from elsewhere? Oh, there's a chest right here. That's where I get some red shells. Oh no, I get some music. Songbook number 15. I've already had my first weird softlock in a game with Xenoblade. Now I'm a bit edgy because that happened yesterday. Right. Let's get the save on here. We've travelled the abyss. We are at relatively the bottom. Finally, after a long time of travel. Now we're heading into the water by the look of things. Which surely isn't really where we're... Oh no, it definitely is where we're going. Is there a special, like, open door here? Usually red shells follow you quite closely. Indeed.
Your
Oh, hello.
Majesty. Your Majesty, it is I, Leander. Please, you must come to your senses.
It is too late for that, I'm afraid. Your queen is gone. Henceforth she shall be my puppet. Nothing more.
You will return her to me now.
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Hydropolis would be nothing without its queen.
And why is that?
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
So be it. Then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
I surrender to none but Her Majesty.
Leander.
Is she coming around?
This has gone on long enough. Your kingdom is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
Brineskimmer, then the King's bond truly is broken.
You heard the man, Evan. No King's bond, meaning we've got ourselves a Kingmaker to clobber.
I want one that looks like that. It looks badass. Brineskimmer, the Wavebreaker Kingmaker. Let's hunt for those Higbakers as well. Level 42? Yikes.
You shall go no further.
I can only really fire like...
This ends now.
I say, can I hit you with something here?
Spirits, rise!
Get him! That's a nice spell. Now we're getting some attacks in. Well, I did some serious damage straight off the bat.
Uh-oh! This ain't looking too good!
Show me your power.
He's put up some kind of force field around himself, eh? Let me guess. Higmakers. Now you just break these.
All together now!
Won't even pay attention to what's going on elsewhere. I froze. That's no good for me now, is it?
Help me, friends.
Tell you that'll smash that icy barrier nonsense off him soon enough. Fire it will. Oh, what the hell? Where is he? There he is. Oh, I've got a gun. Keep firing. What the hell? Why have the Higmakers become guns? Shoot him in the face! The face seems to be a critical spot. The spines seem to be better too as well.
All judgment is nigh. Show me your power.
Ah, so I'm supposed to be aiming at, of course, that spot. But it feels like I could just keep firing him and get super damage on him. That worked too. Well, that was a lot of damage in a very short period of time. It's a stomach that he's hitting now, is it? I'm kind of amazed they haven't already gathered. Oh, they have.
Help me, friends.
Come, my gun.
Show me your power.
Get him! Oh, this is... For some reason, this is really fun to do this in this kind of game. That was a good shot. And down he comes.
Judgment is nigh! Your judgment is nigh!
I think I need some more Kingmakers again. We've got another phase of this by the look of it. Have you really got enough? Or do I need more? Or does getting more make you more powerful? Or does he just clear out the map because I didn't go to the thing in time? Probably that. Oh, he's clearing us out now.
Spirits, rise!
No, he's taking the barrier already. Oh, there goes the barrier. It's so fun. I need to lead the shot as well, which is kind of a cool thing. A bit worried about this shot. I'm just going to spam defense. That'll work me through it, yeah? Come down here, Brineskimmer. I've got something to do to you. Did we just shoot something that landed shot from his mouth? Oh, he just crushed me. And that'll be that. I enjoyed that. That was a fun boss fight. Mixing it up. That was a nice mechanic. Your Majesty, you're not hurt in any way? I'm fine, Leander. Cease your fussing. Not one, but 2 Kingmakers have now fallen at your hand. Impressive. But it matters little. I have what I came for. Until we meet again. Thank you for the cheer. I felt that was nicely done. Haha. That was a cool boss fight with a cool mechanic to it that just kind of like played really nicely. Much enjoyment.
Hey.
Loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
It is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing.
Uh-huh.
So you keep saying, but what do you mean by that exactly? Very well. Perhaps it's time that you knew the truth. Thank you for the chip, yeah. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all of its people with it. You saw the ruins in Lysepi's labyrinth. These too were once inhabited by our people. Ah, yeah. Makes sense, to be honest. That whole land must have been fertile at one point. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Nerea's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, a magic channeled through the great watchful power of the eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Nerea and the eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. So, she actually turns back time to stop this from happening? There is one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less, and it'll all come tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained a vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope? You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, so I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear that Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed. And that is why we need the Aether. It is? Do you remember, Leander? The promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect you. That I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory. And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband. My king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the Aether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
But your majesty... I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes. And I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life, a new kingdom. It should have happened long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your Majesty...
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
I will.
The preparations for our union will begin at once, but you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly?
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Leander's joined the party permanently in what is kind of it does make sense. Does it make sense? Does this make sense to people? So, it's a world never changing. No, it just doesn't make sense. Whatever. It's a world never changing that's stuck in a time, not exactly a loop. It's kind of like stuck just before the tragedy as it was reversed time too. The people inside it, do they live and die normally? Or are they just immortal for 300 years and just kind of like, oh, we're immortal for 300 years? They get married, then everything goes to poop because something drastically has changed. Or if someone, for example, falls off a high place, then things drastically change, things go to poop as well. Yeah, they should just evac everyone to Evermore. I think Evermore's got some lovely houses, some prime real estate. Most importantly, it's not about to be destroyed by a volcano. That's always good for it as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Undersea, Ollers went down there and made the Brineskimmer fricassee. Well, I didn't get this game-breaking thing or something like, or bug or freeze that you got. So, thank you for the cheer, PJ. And thank you for the cheer as well, yet. 5 party members. Indeed. As we continue on.
Thank you.
You've done much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you're ready to proceed with the formalities. Why wouldn't we want to join the Union? Join up with us. Come on. Of course, we know it'll move us on to the next chapter, which means we can recruit more people from this town, which losing one person from would destroy the fabric of balance. Very well, let us begin. If you would be so kind as to hand me the declaration.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange.
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
And so we move on. Adding another nation to our union that might blow up at any time. That's how I like to add nations to my union. I always choose up the most blow-uppy ones. You're about to blow up? Great! Come join us. I'll steal all your people beforehand, known as evacuation or diplomatic aid. Life will be good, yeah?
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Zip, please.
I don't care what it costs.
Chapter 6. The Price of Power.
It's time to go to a technological land. Well, once we've gained ourselves some new people.
Greetings.
As some of you already know, I'm Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. By everyone here.
I'll be counting on you.
For your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior consul. You will serve under Roland. It'll be an honor, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Something tells me you won't.
Aye.
Our fine appointment to be sure. I only have one question, mateys. Who will be setting our pack signing sights on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Ding Dong Dell, which means we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Yes.
Blimey.
But isn't Broadleaf on the other side of that great big oceanic rift thingy?
Huh?
An oceanic rift? You've not heard of it? Interesting. The rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. It's said to have been created when a powerful evil shook the very foundation of the earth many centuries ago. Oh. When it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf lies on the other side of that divide. So you're saying we can't get there by sea?
Well, no.
Oh, we ain't flying our craft, maybe rare beauties, but they ain't made for distance of that nature. We no need to fly. We shall simply have our boat leap over the obstacle. Because that's what boats do normally.
Huh?
You what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Can it really be the case that you have never seen a boat jump before? Yes. Fly, however, I think is what we're going for. Forgive me. It is an everyday sight in Hydropolis. I had thought it must be everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. They call frogs boats. And you can make our ship jump too, Leander.
Of course.
Certain modifications are required, but yes, with my guidance and the proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful. Then we must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers right away. Yes, indeed, Laughing Mind. The tale of Ni No Kuni 1 does not match up with those in the trials. But Ni No Kuni 1's an absolutely brilliant classic game. It's so nice. So good. Right, we can improve our ship at this point. So we probably should get that, but we've got loads of leaf book entries, first of all. I just heard a dreadful racket and saw the palace guards run around in panic. I'm sure this is something about Queen Nerea. Is she alright? What in the world is going on? Listen up, because here's some more big news for you. Oh, I didn't even think. I keep forgetting about those places to look for. I was going to look for the treasure locations. Listen up, because here's some more big news for you all. The Kingdom of Hydropolis is the latest sign-up to King Evan of Evermore's Grand Union. I can't wait to see who's next. Can this be true? Just what is he planning? It seems everyone's joining the club. When are we signing up, says someone. 2 countries now. This is big. Many of our wisest are moving to Evermore. They're poaching us. It sounds utterly fantastical, but it seems that our kingdom's strict laws are all to be abolished. The Queen herself has declared it, so it must be true. Does it mean we are free to love? It sounds marvellous and fairy, but how in the world does one go about it? Well, we'll have the alias test, getting a sub gifted by Judicious. Thank you very much. Right. Do you know Philippos? He wants to be a great hunter. I see him every day doing archery training. He always never misses a target. He's amazing. He's the same age as me. He has really inspired me not to be lazy, and to do something with my life. Okay. I heard he wanted to go to another kingdom. Yes, the Taskmaster is helping him, it seems. To the Taskmaster! Our next gifted individual I'd like to introduce you is a fellow by the name of Proteus, a jeweler of genius. He was spurred on to excellence by the pain of a broken heart. He now aspires to learn new ways to craft wonderful items. Well, time to get him as well. And we got the Diary of Dating Disaster, Lycorius. I headed to Hydropolis, intent on witnessing Queen Nerea's beauty up close, but someone else ended up catching my eye. Speak of the fair Lycorius. I bounded up to her, eager to make her acquaintance, but she put me in an arm lock and had me ejected. What a woman! So it's safe to say she's no fan of yours. Well, perhaps one could say that, yes. I always thought were beautiful. Lycorius was particularly striking. Marching into the palace was brave indeed. Goodness, your commitment is impressive, Stalker. I spent 3 days in the dungeons. Like... Well, let's ask Leander about improving the ship first, because there's obviously stuff to do in town too, but, you know...
Well...
It seems we have all that we need. Let's have Ketch begin his research into how our ships can be made to jump. We have all we need? Since when? I guess it's a shipbuilding place we had to build.
Hey there.
All set, your majesty. That Leander showed us what needed doing and we went and did it. Quick as you like. You'll be leaving around the ocean like Billy on that thing right now.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Ketch. Now we can get to Broadleaf. It seems that probably building the shipwright place was what we needed. I'd guess. Your ship has been modified and you're now able to jump the Great Rift in the ocean. Just sail up to the right spot displayed in this picture and you'll fly over automatically. Right, everything's looking ship-shape. Should we get going? Well, we set sails. Just what kind of country is this Broadleaf, eh? I've never ventured so far as old Lord Tumia there. It's a kingdom founded on a mysterious art known as science. Ooh, mysterious.
Huh?
Science is a means of manipulating the powers of nature. Like magic, but unlike it.
Say.
It's ruled by President Zip Vector. Right? The inventor. He's some kind of genius, apparently. Zip Vector. Thanks to his ingenuity, what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. Alas, it seems that things have not been going so well for him of late. There are reports of political unrest and of discontent among the populace. Another kingdom with problems. More people to poach. Something tells me we're about to walk into another fine mess.
Oh, come on.
Oh, stop being so miserable and let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see the place. I know I need to keep hydrated. I'll get a drink at some point, honest. I saw that bot on some of the other streamers' stream and I was kind of going, that would actually be a good bot to have around. I haven't installed it, it's just there, but, you know, whatever. We'll talk about that bot a billion times, shall we? Well, of course, everything was going to be filled. We spent a lot of time over there, after all. There must be citizens about to level up too. Leander himself is ready to be stated to somewhere. Tactical wizardry. Aha! Tactical wizardry inbound. Nope, I need to be managing kingdom still. So I couldn't research any of these other things without you having tactical wizardry. So let's stick you in. And take this research over here in the meantime. So we've got ourselves our boat speed up. High-speed helm ship has been completed. Just at the right time, you say. Basic stealth boat building. Or better flotsam spotting, first of all. Obviously that one because we've actually can reach the costs. Right, we'll complete the research over here as well. Save Dimensional Delving Volume 1 has been completed. I guess at this point we move these guys back over to learn that spell. The Rejuvenate spell. Will not be a bad idea. Actually, those are the people... No, they're different people. These are Howling, Muriel, etc., isn't it? Quality Control has been completed. And we can research Apothecary Creed Intermediate at this point in time. No, we couldn't, really. We still need more. We need to know Cauldron Sense. So let's peel everyone out of here. And now that we have the right people that we can place in this place. Howling is about to be Master. Li is nowhere near Master. Let's get Rejuvenate. That costs quite a lot, but it gives us a fair bit of influence whack as well. So who did I take out of there and why? Because we're going to want to gain some more stuff there. We took out Minty and Persia, didn't we? Is there anyone else to just apply there? Yeah, put Muriel in there. I'll go for the idol locator. That seems like a good next thing to have going. Now, apart from that, we have the money to do some more research here now. Because we can also get Mastery of Spiffing Smithing by the look of it. I know I'm no spring chicken, but I see no reason why best work can't still be ahead of me. I'll do anything to help you realize your vision, King Evan. Indeed. Well, Achu as well.
Right.
2 masters of spiffing smithing. Let's finally research. Well, technically, I could... let's just do the efficient weapon development. Seems good. Weapon dev cost down 30% is nice. In the meantime, do we have a mastery here? No. But we can just level up, like, level 4 armor development. So much research to be done. And no research to be done here at all. It's always the thing that baffles me the most. Right, we've upgraded our stockpiles. Store more stuff too. I imagine it'll be somewhere around 1,000. Now we no longer need anyone in this place because we've researched everything. We don't need anyone here. It doesn't get us anything, so... Pew pew pew. Alright, apart from that... we got improved citizen experience so they can get more level ups faster. Level 4 of the facility is what we need for any more increase there. Chippy seems like he can level up too. We've got reduced research costs, which I probably should have got before I did all the others. Well, let's level up Chippy. He'll be a master now. Like a piece of well-worked timber, I'm in fine shape and ready to give my all. Indeed you are. If I didn't mess up. Alright, some improved research speed. What else can I do? I mean, we still don't have anyone perfect pitch. We've got that researching too. We don't have anywhere else. We could put them in here so they can level up. That's actually an option too. So in the meantime, just let them level up faster. That seems to be one thing to do. Can't level it up anymore, but they gain experience by just being put in there. The Higglery's empty and probably needs a bit of boosting. So let's level that up. That's going to have a fair bit more research too. 4th Higgledy cookbook, 5th Higgledy cookbook. You need someone with Higgler's instinct. And fluency in Hig as well. Well, our next target really is to get to the next level target really. We've got B across the board now. 50 or more citizens recruited is what we need. We have enough to expand the covers except for Kingdom level 3. We'll get there. Ah, nearly forgot about someone. Nearly forgot. Kingmaker's boon is gained. I was about to say, how much is it to level that up? Even if we did, we wouldn't have enough to do anything apart from that. And we are getting in nearly 1,000 a tick now. Oh, we still need to have more gardens, so everyone here is useless. So that means we can just remove people here. Let's put Tani back in the mine. That sounds really bad. Let's stick Tani in the mines. Maybe we might have to move it to the Higglery as well. Now what can I research, if anything? 4th Higgledy cookbook I can learn. Well, that's a lot of places researching. That's a lot going on. And the influence is only going to buff up after that point. Any more citizens that are stuck needing a level? No, we got them all. So now it's about checking out the land and seeing if we got any more quests to do or give in. Doesn't seem it so far. So while we're here, let's make another weapon. Not sword of prize, of course. Yeah, another Stateman's spear. Not a bad idea. So we don't want to equip it on. May as well make another one. I've got the materials for it. I obviously need more steely nuggets at this point in time. It kind of makes just sense to buff some of these guys up. A little bit more than what we were at. And now we soon do level 4 kind of armors. So nothing here. Let's head back out across the land, across Aranella Square. Took a bit of trial and error, but I got pretty efficient at kingdom management. Hopefully I will as well. All the research all the time, I think he's more efficient than me. But the only reason I can manage that research is because I've got the money from upgrading all those buildings and spending that 10 hours just waiting and trying to build up my influence. Right, we got Tyrant Real King, which will get us some more King's Guilders back home. It's a level 19 skirmish. Hopefully it doesn't require us to do anything stupid. Let's pray. That's all I pray for, really. Inspect forces. They are... Oh my goodness, level 22? That's quite a bit higher than us, but we'll level up during the fight. There's Tyrans here, and then there's like loads of guys apart from that. Do we have to loop round to get to him, or fight him at the front and then go from there? And we can always bolster our forces. Bolting the forces is always nice, yeah? I've got loads of King Guilders. Why not? Why not? Let's begin the battle. Hi. G'day, Drongos. I'm Tyrant and I'm the true King of the Heartlands, you hear me? Gosh, it sounds like he really meant what he wrote in that letter. Oi, Baldy, if you think this by yours, you'll be even more bonkers than you look.
We will win this. We have to.
Right, here's an interesting thing. I thought at some point we built siege towers. Obviously not.
Hi-ya!
There's an interesting duality to things here.
Hi-ya!
Man, you could attack from so far away. I kind of need our green guys to go at them. Peel them away while they've got low defenses would not be a bad idea. So I just buffed us, debuffed him, and completely knocked him out. Don't get the wrong idea, right? He's running away. Or the other one. A bandit worried about other people breaking this house. You're a proper comedian, you are.
All together now.
Let's call it with tyrant goons in their mon. Not that we're about to stop us. Onwards.
Stay strong.
That worked out.
All right.
Buff them. Debuff them. Buff us. Just melee.
Let me show you what I can do.
By God, is leveling up yet again. I do wonder if we're accidentally going to let them through. Somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, a cannon!
Now, forward!
Let's get Slasher here. This is where they'll just attack us from behind now or something. Do you think it could happen? I do.